And when you see me holding my phone, you know I'm about to answer some YouTube questions, okay? So what we're about to do today is, okay, let me just introduce myself. I'm Glory C, Coach Glory C, right? And on this particular channel, what I do basically is to go live, you know, anything surrounding YouTube growth and all of that. So what I'm going to be doing today and for the next couple of days, right, until I feel like we need to deviate a bit, is to be answering questions. Hi, we have somebody here. Hi, Paula, how are you doing? So I'm going to be answering some YouTube questions that people ask on my other channels. So I'm going through my very first channel. The name of my first channel is Glory C. All right. So I want to just go ahead and get questions that people have asked me. But if you also have questions, you could ask questions, but basically questions surrounding your YouTube channel, right? Come on to Esther. Please, I don't understand French. Rich with Sarah. How are you doing, Sarah? So I'm about to I'm trying to switch to my first channel so I can start answering questions. But if you have questions also, you could ask me. Please, questions surrounding your YouTube channel only. Hmm? Okay, you're good, Sarah. It's good to know that you are good. Okay, so let me just see. I think there's a way to actually check comments with questions. I'm trying to look for that. Um, so I'm just going to be picking questions randomly, all right? This particular question, I don't even understand what the person is asking. So let me go straight to my YouTube page. I think there's a way to actually check out comments that have questions. Okay, so let's go over to the video that I uploaded today then. Let's work with that particular one, or maybe the one I uploaded on Sunday. Let's see the one I uploaded on Sunday. I think that one has a lot of questions. So this is that particular video that I uploaded on Sunday. Let me reduce the volume so that I will have no issues. So this is it right here. Okay, so let me go over to the comments. Oh, okay, yeah, exactly. This is it. We have the section for questions. That's okay. So the first question is, what do you tell a small YouTuber like me with just 10 subs, on or off? Okay, so this particular question, you remember that I filmed a video showing you on your YouTube studio a particular setting that you're supposed to either turn on or turn off. Now, if you go to the desktop version of your YouTube studio, that particular setting is something that has cost a lot of people their views on their channels. If you turn that setting off, most times you're not going to get views on your channel. So I filmed that particular video and a lot of people had different questions for me. Okay, so that particular video, if you go on your YouTube studio, the desktop version, you're going to see a part where you have allow embedding turned on. You're going to see one that says push videos to subscriber or subscription feed and notification feed. That particular one, you want to always turn it on. As long as you already have active subscribers, you want to turn that particular feature on, unless you're not going to be getting views or it's going to be a struggle for you to get views. Now the thing about this is, once you know, upload your video, right, once you finish uploading that video, you've made it public, like you've published the video, you cannot undo that particular action. So it is very important for you to know that that particular thing, you want to turn it on before publishing the video. Okay, so this person is actually asking, what do you tell a small YouTuber like me with just 10 subscribers? Should I put it on or should I put it off? So what you want to do is, those 10 subscribers, you first ask yourself, how did you get those 10 subscribers? Did they come organically? Like, did they come on their own, not via sub for sub? Like, did they watch your video and just decided to subscribe? If they did, you want to ensure you turn that particular feature on, because when you turn it on, not only will YouTube push your video to those ones. It would also push it out to even the general public. But it's good that those people that by themselves decided to subscribe to your channel, they subscribed for a reason, because they watched a particular video and they loved it. That's the reason they subscribed. So you want to ensure you put that particular one on, so that when you publish a video, YouTube is going to promote it or push it to them, and then also push it to others. Now the good thing about this is, the reason I said ensure they are organic subscribers is, once YouTube pushes it to your organic subscribers, already they are organic and they love what you do on your channel. So once they see your video, they'll most likely click on it and watch. And the good thing is, when you have your own subscribers click on your video to watch your videos, it will help the reach of that video, because the more interested your own subscribers are in your video, the more YouTube sees it as a valuable video, and then it starts to push it out. That's why sometimes when you go over to your YouTube studio, you see that when a video starts to gain momentum, YouTube will tell you in your YouTube studio different things. So one of those things is, you would see that nice, you see something like nice exclamation mark, your subscribers are interested in this video or actively watching this video, which is or therefore it's promoting the video to a wider audience. Do you understand? So that's the response to that particular question. Now this next one says, the next question says, I have a question. My views were going up days ago and now they've stopped. It's like they are stuck. Do you have any idea? So the thing with YouTube is, sometimes when a particular video starts to go, when you publish a particular video, one thing is, you want to always go back to check your YouTube studio analytics, because that's what will help you to understand what exactly is going on with your own video. Do you understand? So if you post a particular video and you go over to the analytics section, the overview of the analytics, and you check, what you want to check out for is your what you want to check out for is that small info icon. Do you understand? And then your click-through rate. Those two things you really, really want to check out for them. Do you understand? So once you click on your small info icon, it is going to tell you whether there are different things it's going to tell you, whether well done, people are choosing to watch this video more often than usual, or great news, people are choosing to watch this video more often than usual, or it will tell you people are choosing to watch this video as often as your other videos, or this video is reaching a wider audience, therefore it's making that video to have a lower click-through rate, but it's not affecting your channel, something like that. It's going to give you different things. That particular information is actually very, very important. Very, very important. So when you see something like well done, it shows that that video is still gaining momentum, is still gaining traction. But when you see something like, maybe people are choosing to watch this video as often as your other videos, you know that there's a likelihood that after some time the views might slow down. Do you understand? But if it's well done, you know that your video could still keep getting views. Well done is the best actually out of all of those ones. So if it's well done, you know that your video is still getting views. Do you understand? So you want to give that video enough time, and then you also want to study the click-through rate. So you want to see how that the click-through rate is stabilized. If it's just stable or going up, you want to leave that video. But if you see that the click-through rate starts to reduce, right, you want to now stop. You want to go ahead to upload another video. Do you understand me now? So this particular question that says your views were going up. Okay, that's from Ninja Boy. My views were going up days ago and now they've stopped. It's like they are stuck. Do you have any advice? So that's what you want to do. You want to go ahead and check with that analytics section of your video to understand exactly why. All right. Most times it's going to let you give you a clear direction. So this next one says, hello there, happy new year to everyone and God bless you all. Okay, so I have a question. Should I uncheck allow embedding? No, you want to check allow embedding. Tick that particular box that says allow embedding, because it's going to allow your videos to be embedded on different platforms, which could actually give you more exposure and widen your reach. So this next one says, I have 1,000 subscribers. Should I turn it on? Yes, you want to turn that particular feature on. Let YouTube push your videos to your subscribers. All right. The next one says, the distribution section, I can't find it on my studio. Is it for only monetized channels? So the distribution section that this person is talking about is, when you go over to your desktop version of your YouTube studio, that place that shows automatic chapters, standard license, something, all those things, automatic concepts, location, you will not find them on your normal YouTube studio app. you have to go via your browser, like via the desktop version of your YouTube Studio. That's if you're using a phone. But if you're using like your system, just go straight to your YouTube Studio. You're going to find it there. Do you understand? So that's the answer to that. This next one says, for those, okay. So that's that. Those are the questions on this particular video. So let me go to this next video and see the questions. So this particular video was one that I just uploaded today. Okay, so before that, I think somebody here has a question. Sarah has a question. So hello Isaac, how are you doing? So Sarah says, my monetization was not approved and it's been almost 14 days since I appealed, and still no response. What do I do if I don't get a response after the 14 days? You are definitely going to get a response. Do you understand? Definitely. So just be patient. You will definitely get a response. So let's see from this one whether we have questions here. Oh, okay, so we have a couple questions here. So someone says, thanks for sharing. How do you do the pinned comment? Okay, so this one is actually very simple. I remember when I also first started with YouTube, I didn't know how to pin comments. So it's very easy. So let's assume you're on your YouTube page. All right, what you just want to do is in front of your comment, all right, or any comments that you want to pin, you're going to see three dots in front of that particular comment. Once you tap on the three dots, you're going to see pin. Can you see it here? You see pin, you see share, you see remove, report, save. So just tap on that pin and that's it. So it's going to tell you that, oh, if you already had one particular comment pinned, it's going to, the new one is going to replace that other one. So that's just it. So you just go ahead and pin and you'll be just fine. So someone says, what if you don't have any big YouTuber in your own niche to collaborate with? So the particular video that I uploaded today is about oh, you're welcome, Sarah, you're welcome. So the particular video I uploaded today is about how to get a lot of subscribers, and the first thing I mentioned was collaboration. Do you understand? And this person is asking, what if you don't have any big YouTuber in your niche to collaborate with? You can collaborate with small YouTubers in your niche. You don't have to wait until you get big YouTubers in your niche. Start with the ones that you can easily gain access to. And what you want to do is just ensure you are following them. Go in their comment section. Because they are small, it will be easy for them to read comments. Do you understand? So you just put it there that, oh, this is what you do on your channel. You love what he or she does on his or her channel, and you feel like the two of you have the same goal on your channel. You do the same thing. Then you just ask that, oh, how can you guys work together on a collaboration? And because that person is also small and trying to grow, the person is going to accept your collaboration request. Do you understand? So that's about that. Let's see another video so we can answer questions there. So this particular video I uploaded it some days ago. I uploaded it on the 13th of January. So this was where I talked about how you can make money as a YouTube content creator even without getting monetized on YouTube. So let's see the questions that people must have asked. Let me just check. Ooh, we have some questions here. So this person said, I want you to talk about new updates on YouTube. Very important. Do you know that if two YouTube channels have problems and it happens, okay, do you know that if you have two YouTube channels and it happens you have problem with one channel, it will also affect the second one? Yes, that is it. If you have two YouTube channels, it's not just like if you have two YouTube channels. If the two YouTube channels are linked to themselves, not just that if you have any YouTube channel, you don't go about just sharing any information without getting doing your proper research. So what you want to do is, if you used maybe just one Gmail account, right, one Google account to open, or one email address, right, to open two channels, and one of those channel now has a channel, maybe an issue with copyright or whatever, or a copyright or deletion, let me just say channel termination, it is going to affect every other channel linked to it. So even if you have 4 channels linked to that account, all the 4 channels would be gone. So the best thing is, if you want to open a channel, use a new email address to open that channel. If you want to open another one, use another new email address to open that particular one, just so that you can be on the safe side. And if it happens that you already opened more than one channel using the same email address, and whatever, you want to just make one a brand account, just turn one to a brand account, it's also going to make you stay at least safer. But if you know you have something like that, please and please just be very, very careful so you don't have issues, okay? All right, that's that about that. So let's see. This person says, I have 1,700 subscribers, but I have not been monetized yet. My niche is motivational niche. Please, what can I do? So if you have 1,700 subscribers, you're not monetized yet, you should have it at the back of your mind that the requirements for monetization are your 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, or if you're going by your shorts views, your 500 or 1,000 subscribers and 3 million views in 90 days, or 10 million views in, I think, 90 days also. It just depends. It depends. So because we have the partial monetization, we have the full monetization. All right, so the partial one is where people can send you gifts, super thanks, super chats, super stickers. You can activate your channel membership and all of that. The full one is when AdSense gets to start to pay you, all right, for your videos. So if you're not monetized yet, you need to ask yourself if you've gotten to your 4,000 watch hours. All right, so that's about that. Now the next question says, please, how can I become one of the above mentioned? Let me see. I responded to this person. Okay, so the person did not actually, I said how, please. The person just said, how can I become one of the above mentioned? You did not specify, because in my video, in this particular video, I just talked about different ways to make money aside AdSense. All right. So this next person says, so let me just assume the person is saying, how can I start? You want to create your digital product, or have your service and then promote it on your page. All right, tell people that, oh, this is what you do, or you have this. Maybe you are into video editing, you can edit their videos for them, you can design their thumbnails for them. There's some people that reach out to me to design thumbnails for me, so you could just tell people this is what you do, let people reach out to you, sell your products on your community tab or your shorts, all those things. So you'll be able to start monetizing even before AdSense starts to pay you. Also, brands can actually reach out to you as long as they see that you are getting engagement. Brands do not care if you're monetized or not on your channel. What they just want is engagement. So even if you're not monetized, you can still work with brands on your channel. That's one thing many people need to understand. Okay, so somebody says, but in selling of digital products, is it that someone will have to create a video and sell, or is true writing? So a digital product doesn't necessarily or compulsorily have to be a video. It could be an ebook, it could be, let me tell you, a digital product is just something that you sell that can be accessed, or something that can be accessed via a mobile device. Shikina. Do you understand? So if it's an ebook, it's a digital product. If it's a drawing and you are selling it online, like it's a drawing that someone can easily print out from their phone or something, they can access it digitally, it's a digital product. If it's a voice note, in fact, that you are selling, you already recorded lengthy info on your voice note, something that can really educate people, and you decide to sell those voice notes, it's a digital product. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a video. Do you understand? The only thing is, when you are creating your digital products, ensure you create something that aligns with exactly what you are selling, so that the people will be able to easily understand. Okay, and that's that about. So once you create your digital products, go ahead and publish them on platforms. We have Seller, we have Expertnaire, we have Digistem, we have different platforms that you can use. So this person says, but in affiliate marketing, can you advertise any product that you didn't buy directly from the company? Yes, you can. So the only thing is, you want to ensure you have your unique link. So let's assume I decide to go ahead and buy something from Temu. Temu is popular, right? So let me use Temu. I can now decide that, okay, let me just, even if I do not buy anything from Temu and I feel like I want to promote their product, I feel like that product is going to be of value to my audience. All I just need to do is to sign up as an affiliate on Temu, and then copy the link. I'll have my own unique link. Do you understand? Using my unique link, get the products also and promote. So you don't necessarily have to buy that particular product before you sell that product. All right, that's it. That's the answer to that particular one. So that's all for this video. Let me check another video, the questions that we have right there. So this particular video I uploaded, so this was where I talked about my home built YouTube Studio. On the 12th of January, I uploaded this one. So let's see if we have questions here. Let's see if we have questions here. Guys, will soon be done. All right, we have about 7 more minutes. Okay. So someone says, hi there, congratulations on your milestone. Please, I would love to learn how to make and generate videos and pictures for African folktale. Any recommendation? Okay, so if you want a personalized coaching, you can just reach out to me. If not, one thing I'll just tell you is there are different platforms or tools out there that you could use to generate your visuals, your videos. There are lots of free tools that you can use. Free tools. We have for your pictures, you could even use ChatGPT. Like ChatGPT is so easy for everybody to access. You could use your ChatGPT to generate pictures. You could use Leonardo AI to generate pictures. You could use Binge to generate pictures. You could use vi.com to generate pictures. Like there is a number of useful and free tools that you could use to generate your pictures. Okay, so that's that about that. So, and then when it comes to your videos too, some of these platforms also allow for videos. Okay, you could use VA to generate videos. You could use Grok AI to generate videos, plus a couple other tools rather, you could use to generate your pictures. Okay, that's about that. Let's see another question. Oops. Okay, so this one, I feel like I'm going to have a lot of questions here. So this was where I talked about the truth about YouTube Shorts monetization. Okay, I uploaded this on the 10th of January. So let's see the questions that people probably have. Why is smiling? I said it. I knew we were going to have a lot of questions. Guys, can you see? Let me show you.
Guys, go and sleep.
Can you see different questions? I knew we were going to have a lot of questions on this particular one. Anyways, let's start. And maybe after answering the questions on this one, we're going to call it a day. My sister is already saying, go and sleep, go and sleep, go and sleep. Okay, so this one says, how can I join your WhatsApp group and get my monetization? To join my WhatsApp, it's a WhatsApp channel, not a WhatsApp group. I have a Telegram group or a Telegram community, but then a WhatsApp channel. To join my WhatsApp channel, I think you should check my channel bio. You might be able to see the link to join there, or any of my community tab descriptions, like posts, you see it there. Then to join my Telegram community, the same thing. That's that. So someone says, my shorts range mostly from 10k to 2 million views on one of my YouTube channel, and views from US, UK, and Canada. Okay, that's not the question actually. Okay, someone says, great information. Can I get to know how can this channel of mine grow? All right, so there are different things that could make your channel grow. Like, it's not something I can start to say in 5 minutes. Okay, but one thing I'm going to tell you is you could just sign up for my general class coming up on Sunday, this Sunday. All right, it's a general class and it's going to be running for 3 days. All right, so we can discuss your YouTube growth there. So someone says, my own is a question, please. When you have a okay, let me pause the video. Someone says, please, when you have a viral video of over 10 million views, so I'm guessing on your short, right, and you are yet to be monetized, when you get monetized, will YouTube pay you? So this is one most asked question. Like, this is one question that me myself, I was, so eager to get answers to when I started YouTube, like before even getting to know much about YouTube. This is the truth. You can when you get monetized, once you've applied and then you turn on monetization, that is only when YouTube gets to pay you from the views you start getting after then. Even if you get views from videos you uploaded 3 years ago, YouTube will still count it for monetization, like will pay you. As long as that video is eligible for monetization, YouTube is going to pay you. Do you understand? Even if the video is, you uploaded the video when you just started on YouTube, and that video now starts to go viral after you've already monetized and you've turned on monetization, you're going to get paid. But if a video maybe went viral and by the time you got monetized, the video was no longer getting views, you're not going to get paid for it. Sad truth. That is it. So next one says, um, okay, that's not for me. Someone says, what about streaming? What about streaming? Yes, you could stream. You could live stream like I'm live streaming now. You could restream, but restream the right way. Okay. So this next one says, oh well, it's like a motivational piece. This next one says, my advice to every creator is this: it is better to suffer now than to suffer better later. I say this from personal experience. As a new creator, it is important to focus more on building long-term content rather than relying on only short videos. That's actually the truth. While shorts can bring quick views and subscribers, they often attract audiences that do not stay or generate sustainable income. That's actually the truth, right? Without long-term growth and proper monetization, it becomes difficult to stay motivated and continue creating over time. Building quality long-form content may be harder at the beginning, but it creates a stronger foundation for lasting growth. That is actually the truth. All right. So do not give up. And if you don't want, see, if you want your channel to be focused on long-form content, do not bother with shorts when you first start. If you want it to be focused on long form, so that you do not, confuse the algorithm. So that's that. The next question says, can I post 2 long form videos per day? I would advise you to post 1. In fact, post like 3 long form or 4 long form videos per week instead of daily. Okay, so that you do not bombard your channel with videos and videos. Take time to create quality videos. Do you understand? Take time, cook your videos very well before you publish your videos. All right. So this next one says, but I make a lot of money with just shorts. In fact, I focus only on shorts. So if you're focusing only on shorts, it is actually okay. You can decide to focus only on shorts. It's fine for your channel. But if if you know that you also want to earn from long form videos, you don't want to focus more on shorts. Do you understand? You're welcome, V. You're welcome. Okay. So the next one says, hi Ceey, I want to grow my channel. How do I get your service? You can reach out to me on Instagram. I'm Ceey on Instagram. Okay, the same name I bear here on YouTube is also the same name I bear on Instagram. You can also reach me on my email via my email address, glorycbusiness1@gmail.com. Hi, Albert. How are you doing? Albert from Southern California. How are you doing? Okay. Welcome and thank you for joining. So someone says, please, when will you be hosting classes? My next class is coming up this Sunday. If you've not gotten registered, please do that now. You're going to see the details on my description, on my community tab. In fact, the video I uploaded today, check the pinned comments there. You're going to see the details to attend the class. Do not miss out on that particular one. So this person that is asking, please check it there. Let me even respond. Let me say, check out my pinned comment on my recent video. You'd see the details to signing up for the class. Okay, let me send that. All right. So someone says, I'm fine, pretty lady. Nice to meet you. Southern California supports you. Thank you so much for your support, Albert. Thank you very much. Okay. So let's see if we have more questions here. Someone says, please, Ceey, how can I go about getting 3,000 to 4,000 watch hours? Do you have a community that helps each other achieve this? Guys, I used to have a community on Telegram, and that particular community, we're doing so well. Like, we're helping people, free channel reviews, free answers to questions, free this, free that, but a lot of people took it for granted, and eventually I lost that particular account, and I've learned my lesson, so no more of that. I actually still have another Telegram community, but you can't actually chat on that one except I place a call, then you can speak. If not, you can't. So that's about that one. Okay, so we have stayed here 29 minutes 27 seconds. All right, so I do not intend staying more than 30 minutes on this live stream. I'm still going to go live hopefully tomorrow. All right, I'm going to go live hopefully tomorrow. We are also going to do the same thing. We are going to be answering questions. So if you have questions, just prepare your questions. And I'm not yet very sure of the time I'm going to go live, but I'm definitely going to go live tomorrow and I'll answer your questions, right? So yeah, that's it for tonight. Can someone tell me bye in the comment section? Can someone just say bye? So while someone is trying to type that, let me reintroduce myself. I am Coach Glory C. Okay, I'm a YouTube content creator and I help small and new content creators to grow their channels on YouTube. I tell you mistakes you want to avoid and also strategies, tips that you could use to, grow your channel organically. I am so big on organic growth. All right, so thank you very much, guys. If you're not subscribed to this channel, please do. Okay, V, thank you. See you tomorrow too. Thank you so much, V, and every other person that actually joined. Sarah, thank you. Albert, thank you for joining. And every Isaac, yeah, Isaac, thank you also for joining. Paula, thank you for joining. And I'll see you guys on tomorrow's live stream.